It's another day, and I have another nail art design. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a different location this time. I really wasn't feeling well again, so I decided to paint my nails on the couch. Originally, I was just going to forego doing this nail art set because I couldn't be bothered to go to my usual desk, and I thought, well, if I can't go to my desk, I'm not going to paint my nails, and I'm not going to post a video. But then I thought, why would I make this so complicated on myself? I'm not feeling well enough to get off the couch, so why not just do my nails on the couch? Nail art should be something that's fun and you can do wherever, whenever you want, and you shouldn't be forced to do it in one certain area. I have the luxury of being able to do my nails on the couch and sit here while I'm sick. So I thought I would film the video this way and still try and get some nail art done, even though I'm not feeling the best. Nail art is something that makes me feel more alive and well. It's something I do for myself. So I was really hoping that this nail art would just help me feel a little bit better and less sick. So I'm going in and using my Peely base just so I can peel off the design afterwards. I'm doing a New Year's design, so I only need it for a couple of days just for the new year. So I didn't need anything that was going to stay too long, and I wanted to use some glitter as an effect, so I knew I was going to want the peel off base as well, so I would be able to take it off afterwards. For this video, I decided to film me trying to cut some of the nail decals. I don't think this will last very long because this was hard enough to do normally. It made it harder that I wasn't feeling well, and the hardest part was because I was feeling sick and sitting on the couch. But I'm just kind of showing you what I do for my nail art. So this was a champagne flute that I found, and I printed off, and then I put glittery nail polish in where the beverage normally would be, and I absolutely love the glitter on there. I think it looks gorgeous. This was probably one of the trickier ones I had to cut out for this set just because the decal was so thin, like part of the cup was so thin, and I was trying not to break it or cut into it too much. And you can see my hands are not very steady, and I am just trying to make it through. Now that I've got that cut out, I'm going to go on with my clear nail polish and just kind of add that on there so I can add my design on top of it, my nail decals. I'm just being very careful, trying not to get nail polish all over my couch because this was a bit of a risk and I do not want to completely destroy the couch. But just carefully putting it on there. Just going through, and this kind of adds a base layer to everything I'm doing today. So I don't have to worry too much. When I'm putting glitter on there later, it should all still peel off very nicely. So I do have this base color. This just kind of helps keeps everything together with the peel off base coat. I find if you just kind of add glitter onto the peel off base coat, it might not peel as well, or it'll peel in parts instead of as one giant nail, just because of the way the nail polish sits on top of it. So I always like to have one solid layer of something on top of it, whether it's a clear coat or a colored polish. This way everything just kind of sticks together better, at least in my time doing nail polish. That's how I found it. And I'm just going around trying to make sure I cover the entire nail. Perfect. This is the glittery polish I decided to use from Fun Lacquer. I think it's beautiful. And this is me trying to show you how I do my nail decals. Just kind of size out where you want it to go, and then put it in the water. I try and wait for the right time to put it in there, and I try and swap over to the next one so I don't have to wait as long because I can be a bit impatient. I wanted to take a nap right here, so I'm just trying to carefully put the nail stuff on there. And I'm just kind of pressing it on. I let the clear nail polish dry a bit too long before I put that on there. As you can see, it's not sticking perfectly, but this is an easy fix. You just add more clear polish on there and it should stick down better. See, it just keeps trying to stick up. And that was also because I used nail polish on it before I stuck it on there. Normally I'll wait to put the nail polish on after I get the decal onto the nail, but I thought I would try something different, and here I am just trying to set it onto the nail without completely destroying it, and there we go. So you can just kind of move it around a little bit, set it in place, and just kind of tap, tap, tap it down. And look at that. And see, as I'm going, oh, I flipped that one the wrong way. No problem. And you can do that. I find it's quite nice when you can kind of just keep swapping through the nail decals and put them on your fingers. It just works faster. And I'm adding my clock in for the new year. I'm sure a lot of you like to do New Year's countdown. Depending on when your New Year's might be, it might not be the Western New Year. You could have a different one, and that's okay. But I find time has a lot to do with it. And I'm just going in and adding some more clear polish just to make sure my next decal will fit on there. I decided to do a star I tried to cut out with a lot of glitter. I thought it just kind of went with everything, and I thought it looked gorgeous. And now I'm getting ready to add more glitter. Look at it. This one I wanted more of a sheer look with the glitter because I didn't use a background color for my other nails, so I didn't think I needed too much of an opacity on the glitter nails, that I needed a color underneath it for this time. And look at it. Look at how beautiful those glitters are. Look at, they are gorgeous. And I'm just going in on my thumb, getting that last nail. Look at those glitters. They spread so nicely. And they look beautiful. They are a gold holographic color. And they are gorgeous. Just kind of trying to make it work. And look at how beautiful they turned out. I'm now going in with my top coat to make sure everything stays on there. I really didn't want the nail decals to go anywhere. I wanted them to stay where they're supposed to be, especially since it's just the clear base underneath. I wanted to make sure that they were really on there and that they'd stay where they needed to be. So I'm just trying to go on there and just cover them up, secure them in. Just make sure everything is where it needs to be. I am so excited for the new year, and I hope you guys are too. It is such a good time to celebrate, get together with friends and loved ones, and just really think about the past year, everything that's happened, and how you've gotten to where you are today, and where you're going to be in the next year. I find I can never predict where I'm going to be in a year from now. Every time I end up somewhere different, and it's usually better than where I thought I was going to be, which is the great part. You just never really know what's going to happen in life, and you can't always prepare for it. I love to be prepared for things, so I try and prepare for anything that could happen, from the worst of things to the best of things, and usually things turn out all right, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm able to be here today and to paint this gorgeous manicure with you guys, and I think that's just amazing that I'm at this point in my life where I can do that. I've got these beautiful nails, and hopefully I'll be able to keep them long for a little while longer and continue to do beautiful manicures and keep sharing that. And I'm hoping that everybody has the ability to do what they want to do, whatever kind of hobbies you're into. that you'll be able to find time to do that in the new year. I know it's not always easy. I also have to work a full-time job. And I'm just so happy that in my spare time I am able to do my nails. I have that luxury. And I'm hoping all of you will find time to do the things that you want to do in your spare time. Like watch these YouTube videos. I think that'd be a great way to spend your spare time. And look at how they turned out. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with the glitter. I do find you do need to put a top coat on glitter, because otherwise those little glitters will get everywhere. I don't know how it happens. I don't know how they come off of there, but they get everywhere. And as much as I would love to always have glitters with me, I prefer to just keep them on my fingernails. That's where they need to be in my life. I don't need them anywhere else. As you can see, I've already got glitters on my fingers and my thumbs around the nail polish. But that's okay. We're just doing the best we can with what we can. And I'm so excited to see what kind of nail art I'm going to have in the new year. I'm hoping my nail art will get even better. I'll have new ideas and new designs. Maybe even actually do some of my very own painting of nail art designs instead of just the background colors. But we'll see how things go. I'm happy with where I'm at, but I'm always excited to see where things are going to be in the future. You never know what might come and what might happen, and I'm just trying to be open to different possibilities. Anything could change and evolve, and I'm just excited to see where things are going to go. Just another layer over top of my other designs, just to make sure everything's in there and where it's supposed to be. Now I'm wondering what all of you are looking forward to in the new year. Is it starting your own nail designs or something completely different? I would love to hear what you guys are looking forward to for the new year. If it's anything similar to my own goals, or if you guys have completely different goals and ideas, I would love to hear about them. I just kind of know what you guys are looking for. And look at that, they're just securing all the nail decals in there. I'm just trying to be careful not to move the glitter around too much. It doesn't usually happen with nail decals, but occasionally when there is glitter on them, it does move them around. And look at that. I think they look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy with the way they turned out, considering I was sitting on the couch doing this, trying not to die from my cold. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed these nails as much as I do. And I hope to see you in the new year. Thank you. Bye.